So I started as an arborist, 15 years ago, and I saw right away that, arborists were cutting wood into firewood and not leaving long links, and I felt that there was a better way of doing things, and we could take a little bit more time with our removals and doing them in a different, more sophisticated way to allow for saw logs to be taken out of these trees. Having a tree that's full circle, that's that's used effectively at the end of its life is a great. It's respectful, and I think it's really the only way that we should treat our urban trees, because they give us so much standing that we should give them stuff when they're sitting down.
Reconnecting to the materials that we're using every day, and I think that that's a big issue, especially in sort of our modern westernized culture, especially in America, that we don't really understand where the things that we use are coming from. We're really disconnected from the supply chain, and I think one of the great things about TreeCycle is that they're trying to reconnect the supply chain so we understand where our trees are coming from, how they're turned into lumber. Just watching the milling process today has been really cool to understand what it takes to make a tree into lumber that we use every day, and really understand.
Yeah, I would love to learn how to just do more hands-on type tasks. I feel so, I just work on a computer all day pretty much, and so you just get that real disconnect from actually creating anything or actually really using your hands. And that was another good reason to come out. I just wanted to labor a little bit and get the blood flowing.
What they're doing, do you think that this is a project that a lot of arborists might get behind?
Definitely, and we've seen a good turnout when we had a first meeting a few months ago with a lot of different arborists. I think 12 of them.
Wow.
And they were all really interested, but most of them weren't really sure how to plug in because this thing has not been created yet, so it's a lot of time and effort. So we've only really been working with a few for this cycle until I hope we get it more established and more people will be able to help out and climb on. It's a great blend of community cohesion and vision with the natural environment, and being caretakers for the environment rather than scavengers. And a big part of this is just knowing how to use wood and how to be flexible with it.
Would you prefer to drop the tree, pluck it into firewood, and walk away? Or would you prefer to have somebody like me cut that up for Grandma Smith?
It takes a lot of people. It's hard to do it alone, and it's great to have a group of people that are sharing this common goal, because that's really what makes it all happen. It's tough to do by yourself, but it's a lot easier when you have the community behind you and involved, and that's kind of what I'm so excited about, to have other people that are involved and passionate about it, and makes it worth doing and worth moving forward on.